Welcome, Libra. This is your weekly Teroscope reading for September the 5th through to the 11th, 2016. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before we begin, goodness, cards. They fly out like crazy. You have the Judgment card. All except for one, I think I've had a card fall out. It's becoming the norm that the angels and spirit guides and the universe wants to talk to you through me rather than listen to what I have to say. Judgment card. Judgment card is about making good, strong judgment calls in your life. By not taking the fast way through, by not skipping over things that you need to look at, but by slow and steady wins the race. By not getting caught up in the drama of others, by not creating drama, by not placing your truth upon a single sentence or something that you heard once upon a time, but to really understand if it's a part of the true self, your true self. So it's being true to yourself. Let's put that back in and see what cards do come out for our reading. They really want to fly all over the place, these cards. They have a life of their own right now. The Fool for the very first card. Wow. You ready? You ready for the adventure? Ten of Cups, happily ever after. I'm liking these cards so far. Four of Swords, rest, recuperation, health, well-being. Seven of Pentacles, what are you cultivating? What are you cultivating? So we have the Sun in your 12th house, which is all about endings. It's all about closure. It's all about healing. Okay, this is the time you want to finish off those projects, move things off your plate. Have that conversation. Put yourself in that situation so you have endings, so you have completions, so that you can move past that into new beginnings, because we have the Fool here as the very first card, saying that there are new pathways, new opportunities, new ways of doing, being, becoming, or opening up to you. So let's put the rest of the cards down for now. What else do we have happening? We have Jupiter moving, and Jupiter is moving into your sign. So beauty. For the next year, you really grow into who you are, new beginnings, expansion of your ideas, your perceptions of who you are and where you want to go. Your self-confidence is raised. This is abundance of the self, of learning who you are, of expanding your realities. And so we have the Fool as the very first card. So now that's just the beginning of the energy, and the Fool is the beginning of the tarot deck. So you have a whole year of growing yourself, your truth. And I think it begins right from the get-go. You start to see your path forward, who you want to become, the new things that you want to step into, the things that you want to manifest, create, about yourself, about your identity, about your mindset, about your values, your type of personality, what you've always laid hidden and you're going to bring it out to the front, or something that you want to pull back and rein in on maybe. Your attitudes will change about things, what you stand for, what you believe in, what you'll get behind. Now we have the Ten of Cups, which is your happily ever after, so beautiful energy surrounds you. And the Seven of Pentacles asks you, what are you doing right now? Yes, Peanut, I love you. Peanut is my dog, who I should have named Blue or Shadow, because he is always right next to me. What are you cultivating? What are you doing today that's going to move you into your tomorrow? You really need to ask yourself that question and understand that you can't keep doing the same things over and over and expecting different results, because that is truly the definition of insanity. Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting something new to come out of the experience. So it's looking at new ways of doing, of becoming, of being. So what are you cultivating? What are you doing today that's different, that makes you step outside the box, that makes you expand your awareness of who you are? Maybe your talents, your gifts, your personality, your spirituality, the love of you, knowing that you are deserving. Four of Swords. You can feel a little run down this week. Even though we have this beautiful positive energy, this is saying perhaps rest up and get ready for the journey that's about to begin. Don't push through the energy right now. Go with the flow. Let things develop naturally. Watch your health. Take care of yourself. Be cautious. Remember, we're in a Mercury retrograde, so when this card comes up, I kind of get that feeling that, this is when the paper cuts happen. This is when our inattention to the moment, sometimes, we're being careless. We're not watching what we're doing, and we trip over the table, or we didn't see the threshold for the door, and hopefully nothing serious, nothing major. Absolutely not. And I don't see anything to even signify ill coming your way, but it could be those little things that lay us up for 2 or 3 days. It's you strained your back, or you pulled a muscle in your neck, or so we don't want those things. So take care when you are out and about. Take care of yourself. Underlying energy is the Knight of Swords. You are going to feel empowered. You are going to start to see the light at the end of the tunnel. You're going to see how the battle needs to be fought. And I think you are very positive this week in what you can do and who you can become, in where you are healing in your life. You feel strong. Queen of Pentacles for the overriding energy. So this is the confidence growing. This is the wealth, the well-being, the happiness, the joy. The sun is carved into your chair. The angel sits next to you, and you hold that pentacle in your lap, which signifies money growing. It signifies good health and well-being. You sit there with an air of confidence, knowing that you own it. And the sky is kind of on fire here, so I think that you see new directions you can take. Your creativity is flowing. Your thoughts are getting clarity on what you need to do, on how you need to go forward, your approaches in life. We have the Eight of Swords, very popular card this week, with the King of Swords, another very popular card this week. Your perceptions change, and as your perceptions change, you get this passion about you, this drive, this force. You focus on the forward. The more you allow, like we were going, what I started saying with the Seven of Pentacles, or what are you cultivating? About doing something different, about stepping outside the box, about taking a chance on you. The change in realizations, and it can be self-limitations that you've put on yourself. The more you start to see that it doesn't hold you back, that you can get through that energy, that you can go forward in a one way or another. It drives you with a passion. It drives you with a desire. You're a doer. You want to go forward. You want to start creating the true you right from the get-go. So it could be a lot to do with, this is a beautiful week to meditate, to pray, to forgive ourselves for something, to tear down that wall where we thought we couldn't, and start believing in ourselves, starting to create the new you. For work, career, we have the Five of Wands. Now, the Five of Wands can be very much a symbol of anything. If you're going for a job interview, you shine. You excel in anything that is Team-spirited, group-oriented. So you're working better. You get farther with people than without this week, absolutely. And they bring out the best in you. They show you the best. If it's a job interview and you show up and there's 100 people, chances are, unless you have, I think it was Virgo, you know, they might trump you here, but they'll open up a second position just because they can't decide between the two of you. You shine above the rest. I think I said something like that in Virgo, or one of the signs at least. You'll have to check your moon and rising, see if you get a double whammy on this card, which would be a good thing, because that really puts you first and foremost in how they like you and how they feel that you'll be a good part of the team. For love relationships, oh, look at that, the Two of Cups, new beginnings, new starts. So if you meet somebody, and it's a very good chance if you are looking for a relationship, we start with the Fool. We have the Two of Cups here right as your love and relationships card. That, yes, new relationships can absolutely start in your life this week. The vibration is raising around you. Your light is shining through. And isn't that what this reading is all about for you? Is starting to see how to let your light shine through. And grow yourself. Now, if you are in a relationship, this is new beginnings within the relationship. This is taking the relationship back to the more sensual, passionate part, the giggles and the laughter, the meeting each other all over again for the first time could definitely be in order. So an overnight trip where it's just the two of you, where you just talk and you just spend time with each other and get to know each other again, to bring out more of the passion and the youthful energy of love, of, you know, remember when it was you first met and you couldn't wait to hear from them again, you couldn't wait to spend more time with them. So that's the kind of energy that you want to invite in. And that's the energy that is surrounding you, awaiting to be invited in. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.